Nothing worth it is easy. Nothing easy is worth it. We all live and we die. What you leaving this earth with? Don't crease now, I know.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. The Atlanta Braves going up against the New York Mets. First pitch coming your way next.
New York Mets.
Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris.
Tonight for Atlanta, the center fielder, Michael Harris.
And a pitch. That's in there. And the home opener is underway. Next offering misses. 1-1.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. The high heat, too much on that one. Here's Austin Riley. And the first offering is not close.
Yeah, Austin Riley is one of those guys that has a lot of barrels, usually amongst the tops in the league in average exit velocity year in and year out.
Sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down. Ozzie Albies up to the plate.
The second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
And the first pitch misses in the dirt. And the slider catches the zone. The 1-1. Check swing, and that's a ball.
Almost got him to commit, but he held back.
Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. Around first and hustling for second. In there, just beat the tag. It's a double.
He was all over that one. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced. And he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
Well, you always want to come out in the first inning, try to put something up on the board. It's a big 2-out double right there. See if the cleanup man can drive him in and put a tally up there on the board.
Albies stands at second with 2 gone. Next pitch misses. 1-2 to count.
Well, here's a chance right here for one of the better hitters on this roster to get him on the board in the first. Thanks to the 3-hole hitter extending the inning. Good at bat with 2 outs.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Next pitch is popped up. McNeil drifts towards it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here at Citi Field. Starling Marte up to hit. Obviously a guy who makes good. Contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. That one's in there. Strike 1. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
The 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The next pitch misses, and that's ball one. Now one miss.
Ball two.
Harris racing after it. And that one hops the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And he'll feel real good about that one.
Oh, that pitch got away from him, and that's a hit by pitch.
You know, Boog, you always say how important it is to have a good feel for the game. I say after the game, you step into the box, I'll throw some fastballs at you.
No, actually, I think we're good, Chris. Pete Alonso in the box now. Takes strike one. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And gone. Pete Alonso takes him deep, and they grab the lead. It's 3-0. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. Swing and a miss, and that is strike one.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
And a foul ball. Some background on Mac Brady. Grew up in Los Angeles. He pitched his high school ball at Harvard-Westlake, and he was teammates there with Jack Flaherty and Lucas Giolito. Tries to hold up, appeal to first, and that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Batting fifth.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. Good contact guy, good defender. Harris racing after it. Brings it in. 2 away now. Eduardo Escobar, El Caballo up to hit.
Eduardo.
We talk so much about how starting pitchers prepare for their starts. I talked with Max Fried, and one of the things he told me back in 19, he and Lucas Giolito started using MLB The Show to go over scouting reports. Next offering is in the dirt. Max said he's not sure who actually started at first, but it was 2019, and he and Giolito, who were teammates together, that one ripped left field, and it hits the fence. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Mark Canha at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Next offering is fouled back. That one laced to center and a base hit. Escobar is waved home.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Francisco Alvarez now at the plate as he swings through strike one. And it's 1-1.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Acuna has it sized up. Makes the catch. And that'll do it. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. Matt Olson up to the plate.
Matt Olson.
The pitch. When you think about the best defensive first baseman in the game, Olson is certainly in the conversation. He's won multiple Gold Gloves over there, and it seems like he picks everything.
One of those guys that the infielders love because he makes that third baseman, shortstop, and second baseman even better, saving those errors.
And down on strikes. One down. And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. Carrasco, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. Hit hard, that gets through.
That is 7. The designated hitter.
Runner on at first with one gone.
Murphy.
So here's Murphy now. Ball 1, no strikes.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
The next offering misses, and it's 2-1. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch-to-pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. Ground ball, left side. Rolls across the diamond, and that is that. Bottom of the second, and here is Brett Baty.
The third baseman, Brett Baty.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. Max Fried, quite simply, has turned into one of the best left-handers in the National League, if not all of baseball, Chris.
Yeah, tremendous pitcher, but he fields his position extremely well.
And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Well, right now he's thinking, man, I wish that would have been an off-speed pitch, but instead a fastball, and you can tell that hurts a little bit.
Back to the top of the Mets order. Here's Starling Marte. Riley fires to second for 1. On to Olson. That's 2.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
Nimmo in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. That misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Acuna there. And that is that. On to the third inning. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Vaughn Grissom.
Vaughn Grissom.
Here comes a pitch. In for a strike. 0-1.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
In the air, left side. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one away. And next for Atlanta, Michael Harris. Went down on strikes his first time through. That one pulled foul.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
Ripped on a line. Can't get there. Base hit. Around first, heading for two. And that's a two-bagger.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
Riley batting for the second time, and that's strike one. That one off the mark. 1 ball, 1 strike. Austin Riley, a guy that's turned into one of the young stars in the National League. Chris, he's got big-time power.
2 strikes.
Runner at second here, 1 gone.
He's got power, and he's also been able to develop the glove defensively. Another guy that Ron Washington's helped go to the next level. Now he doesn't have to worry about making mistakes defensively, and he can have better at-bats because of it.
Next pitch is outside. The punch out there, 2 gone. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Doubled in his first AB. That's in there. That's strike one.
0-1.
Next offering is fouled back. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Got him. That's the 3rd out. Set for the bottom of the 3rd, and now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso.
The first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Free, back to work. Slings to first. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning. And now it's Frankie Lindor. Lindor goes 5 feet 11 inches, 190 pounds, and he was born in Puerto Rico. Swings and misses, and that's strike one.
Puerto Rico doesn't just produce baseball talent, it produces Hall of Fame talent from Roberto Clemente to Pudge Rodriguez.
Next one misses, and now it's even 1-1. Check swing, but he went too far. Going to count 1-2. Acuna has it sized up and puts the squeeze on that, and there's 2 away.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, it will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
McNeil takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Next pitch misses, and the count is 2-0. And downstairs. Here's a 3-0. There's a strike. And that gets down for a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
And next for the Mets, Eduardo Escobar. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. Escobar in his 11th season, 34-year-old vet. He's usually a third baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. Check swing, went around, and it's 1-2.
A little bit of a day off for him. Instead of being at the hot corner, he can just kind of put the batting gloves on, hold the bat as he sits on the bench, waiting for his time to hit.
McNeil leads off first with 2 down to the inning. He caught it behind his back. Throw to first, and very nicely done for the out. On to the fourth, and now it's Ronald Acuna Jr.
The right fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
The right-hander back to work. Ball one on a pitch inside. That's in for a strike.
So, Boog, you're the fashion police. What do you got on Ronald Acuna in the way that he accessorizes the uni?
Oh, Siggy, I dig it. The Braves base colors red and blue, but he adds the yellow. It kind of represents the Venezuelan flag, the country that he hails from. In the dirt, Alvarez collects, fires to first, got him. One away on the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
And first offering is fouled off. They say you win. In the dirt, and Olsen is set down.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
Darno in the box now. No balls and a strike. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Real ugly 0-1 swing right there. As a pitcher, got to be hunting for that strikeout.
And down on strikes he goes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Welcome back. Bottom four. Here's Mark Canha.
The left fielder, Mark Canha.
And here it comes. Swings through that one for strike one.
Well, these Mets showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've plated 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now.
1-1 now. And Acuna able to make the grab. And there's one down.
The catcher, number 4, Francisco Alvarez.
Nope, that's foul.
One down, base is empty. And ball one.
One strike.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The wind of the pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Check swing on the 2-2. Appeal to first. Did not go. The pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Tosses to first. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth.
Up next for the Mets.
2 outs, bases empty.
Third baseman.
Brett Beatty up now for the Mets. That one's in there, 0-1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Two outs. Not even close there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Ozuna running hard. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Back here in Queens, here's Sean Murphy.
The designated hitter, Sean Murphy.
And a pitch. In the air, right field. Nice grab on the run. And a quick out, number 1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Ozuna stands in here, takes ball 1 low. And that is in for a strike. And the count 1-1. Kicks and deals. And now 1-2.
2 strikes.
In the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. And it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Now in for the Braves, Vaughn Grissom. In for a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And 1-2.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And welcome back. Bottom of the inning. And now the right fielder, Starling Marte.
Starling Marte.
A wind in the pitch. Fastball in for a strike, 0-1.
Well, these Mets doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
That one gets down for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. And there's the strike. Marte on at first, nobody out. Marte on the move. Pitch misses. Throw is low, and he can't pick it. And a 1-1. All these. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. Here's Pete Alonso. He's already homered in this game. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And first offering is fouled off. And now the lefty. And a foul ball. Acuna there. Drops into the glove. Runner tags from third. Here's Francisco Lindor. The switch hitter batting right. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Top 6. And now Michael Harris.
The center fielder.
I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
New arm out of the bullpen, Dennis Santana. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And he deals. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Braves, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Righty delivers. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. The pitch. Bounced up the middle. Into the outfield. Base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
On the ground to the left. The next pitch misses, and the count is 1-1.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hard the order coming up right behind him. This is where they need to get going.
Fouled off. He was late. He's a good high school football player, Austin O'Reilly. But you look at the build, you think quarterback, think maybe even linebacker. No, he's a punter. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Now batting.
Atl Vs. Next up for the Braves, 1 for 2. In the dirt, blocked. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Harris leads off first with 1 away. Next offering is downstairs. And that one almost got him. Just off the outside edge, and it's 3-2. Struck him out looking. Throws him with a backdoor slider. And at first, here's Acuna now. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And that's the inning. Back here at Citi Field. There we go, bottom 6. Now here is Eduardo Escobar.
Eduardo Escobar. Your attention, please. Now pitching for Atlanta, number 52, Dylan Lee.
Now he steps out of the box as he asks for time. The pitch. Strike one. Lee, a 6'3" lefty. He features a slider, a four-seamer, and he works in a changeup. Hit one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. He's in with a double, and that's his second double of the night.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And here is Mark Canha. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Grissom. The throw to first. One away, bottom of the 6th. And stepping in for New York, Francisco Alvarez.
Francisco Alvarez.
In the dirt, but kept close. And the runner holds. And a foul ball. Here's a 1-1. Boots it. The tag, and he's out.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Can't glove it cleanly. In comes the run from third. It's 5-0. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Starling Marte. Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. He did not go around. And here it comes. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And now here is Brandon Nimmo. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Beatty at third. Marte on at first with 2 down. Base hit and a run in to score.
That's back-to-back singles for him. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
The 0-1. Grissom. Throws to first. Inning over. Back here at the ballpark, and now Matt Olson up to hit.
The first baseman, Matt.
They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. First offering misses the mark. That's a slider for a strike.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
Toss to Alonso, and Olson is set down. And now the catcher comes up to him. Travis d'Arnaud.
Travis d'Arnaud.
0-1.
0-1's the count.
And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
And down on strikes. 2 gone now. 2 outs, base is empty. Next is the designated hitter, Sean Murphy. Off the mark there. Ball 1.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
So now 1-2.
Beautiful changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Flares it into the outfield. Nice grab. Welcome back. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the break. Number 22, Kirby Yates.
And a pitch. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Jeff McNeil stands in.
0-1.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Left-hand batter waits. And there's a hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
The batter, number 10.
And now the DH. Eduardo. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Daniel Vogelback. Good opportunity for him first and second with nobody out. There's the strike. Lindor, the lead runner at second. McNeil at first with no outs. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. And the right-hander deals. Foul ball, still 0-2. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. On to second, they get 1. On to Olson. That's 2. So up next, Mark Canha. 1 for 3.
Canha.
Ozuna running hard. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. We're at the top of the 8th. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Marcell Ozuna.
Marcell Ozuna.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. David Robertson.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
They say you win.
0-2 is the count.
Pitch is in the dirt, and the count is 1-2. Right through there, got him. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. And next for Atlanta, Vaughn Grissom. That one misses. Ball 1. Robertson, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Out there to center. Nimmo snags it for the 2nd out.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
Harris stands in now and watches strike 1. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, you know, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
And that's in the dirt.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Back here in Queens, here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez.
Francisco Alvarez. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Braves, number 77, Joe Jimenez.
The pitch. That one fouled off. Oh, 1 down. Up and in, and he gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Under it is Acuna to make the grab. Down the third baseman, Brett Beatty.
The third baseman, Brett Beatty.
First pitch, not close.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
And there's a foul ball. Kicks and fires. Good eye right there. It's off his chest.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
And Acuna able to make the grab. Marte retired. And there's 2 away. And now Brandon Nimmo. The MO for him is contact. The guy who's going to deliver average, not a ton of power. He's looking to hit a line drive somewhere.
Well, that's why it's a team. And when you look at a lineup, he's a great 2-hole hitter, or a guy that you could put at the bottom to help turn that lineup over to have some momentum for your top hitters coming up to the plate.
And makes the grab. And that's the 3rd out. Back here at Citi Field. New inning getting started. Now the number 2 hitter, Austin Riley. Robertson back to work. That's inside.
That's inside.
The other way, and it's caught for the out.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Albies stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Next offering in the dirt, and it's 2-0. And the righty deals. And it is 2-1. They say you win.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Now all even up. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game.
Ball 1.
And takes low for ball 1.
Look, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Next offering is in for a strike.
2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. This one ends 7-0. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi.